Aloha everybody, Kaiwaza with you. Welcome back to my channel. It's a beautiful day here in Hawaii and I'm outside, but for a minute let's go back inside and let me show you some more of my Hawaiian vinyl record collection. Time to look at some old, moldy, golden vintage oldies. So today we're continuing on the letter W. I don't have too many in the Exotica and South Pacific that fall under W, so I'm not sure how far we'll get today. We might even get through the stack. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll start. We're doing some compilations now that would come under the letter W, and the first up today is an album called We Are Hawaii. This is put out by Hula Records, and this is just a compilation of various artists that were on their roster during the day. Some Don Ho, Danny Kalikini, Genoa Keawe, Charles Davis. And, you know, this was just to promote their other recordings. This is an album called the Waimea Music Festival. This actually happened in 1974. Is the date on this. It's a gatefold with pictures from the artists. It's a 2-album set. I think was somewhat significant during its release. Panini Records is the label, and on this, these are live recordings from the Waimea Music Festival, and there are several, you know, at the time very well-known Hawaiian artists and beloved Hawaiian artists recording: Sonny Chillingworth, Ada Isaacs, Genoa Keawe, Sunday Manoa, Gabi Pahinui, and others. And then there are, as I said, pictures inside, great pictures inside of some of the various artists that were performing, and pictures taken at the festival. Another compilation here, Waikiki Swings. This is from Tower Records. I'm not really familiar with that. I mean, Tower Records, the store, but Tower, the label, I don't know. This again is a compilation of music that was previously released on other albums, and this is kind of more hip at the time, swinging kind of Don Ho and Kui Lee, Zulu, Alvin, that kind of stuff. Cool cover, Waikiki Swings. This is only 10-inch I have that comes under the W heading. A beautiful album called Hawaii by the Waikiki Wanderers Orchestra. Gotta love that name. This is on the budget label Remington, a Don Gabor production. Some of you may be familiar with those. Do love the early budget labels. And actually this record, oh, you know, I should have pulled this other record. I'm going to stop and pull the other record I want to show you because it relates to this one. Okay, I'm back. So this album, it's called the Waikiki Wanderers Orchestra. It has beautiful, very traditional, nice songs. Aloha no Waui Komaka, Uelike no Elike, Waialai, beautiful Kahana, etc. The artist on this actually is Hal Aloma, steel guitarist and vocalist in his group, and I don't know whether these are just, you know, early recordings that they did in the studio and were purchased by the label and released not under different names. I don't really know the story. But if you ever run across this record, An Hour of Hawaiian Melodies, beautifully misspelled, by the Plymouth Hawaiian Orchestra, as if they had a Hawaiian orchestra in Plymouth. Well, this is Plymouth Record labels. Also another early budget label. These two are actually the same record, same music. And this one, interestingly, they just, early extended versions, they just took these songs and they literally extended them, like would, you know, take out parts of the music and double play it within the song, so that instead of like a 2.5 minute song, it's like 4 minutes or 5 minutes long. I've never seen that done at this stage on this kind of a record. But anyway, love the artwork on this. So if you ever come across these are actually the same music. And be very careful with this record if you come across it, because I've broken it. It's very brittle. I've broken it before and had to replace it. So anyway, love this album though. Then we have, this is a compilation from, or joint, maybe not really a compilation. Daphne Walker, George Tumahai, Bill Savessi and his Islanders, Sea Breeze with the rather racy cover there. And Daphne Walker was a very well-known, this is on Fiesta Records out of New York, would have been originally on Viking. She is a well-known Maori, New Zealand native singer, and she had a very long career singing Polynesian songs. Moving into the South Pacific, this is, again, George Tumahai and Daphne Walker. They did several albums together. Polynesian Rendezvous, these are all authentic Maori, New Zealand songs, such as Hey Puti Puti Pai, Manurere, etc., etc. You probably wouldn't know them. Roulette is the label, but they're done like in the Hawaiian style. And finally, on this one, I think we will go with another Daphne Walker's, early Daphne Walker, on the 49th State Hawaii record label. We've been talking about them a bit lately. And these are all, again, New Zealand songs with Bill Wolfgram and his Islanders, Daphne Walker singing. Now, I'll give you one guess here. What's wrong with this picture? The title is Melodies from Maori Land in South Pacific. That's all okay. Maori Land being New Zealand. We're cool. What's going on with this? These are clearly Tahitian pictures from Tahiti, which are not like the dancers of New Zealand. I don't know the story there, I guess, except perhaps when they were putting these records together, they just felt this was a more marketable image than a Maori image for whatever reason. 49th State, they were selling mostly to a visitor market and to a hula market, so maybe they just thought this picture was more marketable. I don't really know, but it's sort of an interesting, nonsensible thing. Anyway, Daphne Walker, Melodies from Maori Land in South Pacific. Let's listen to a few samples. You enjoyed that look at my vinyl collection. Lots more videos to come, so please subscribe if you are interested and would like to see more. If you want to hear some of that music, more of that music, I invite you to subscribe to my other YouTube channel, which is called Hawaiian Leisure Hour, and that just features musical selections in their entirety from some of these albums, and it's set up also like a playlist, so you can just play it like a sort of like a radio station. So have a good day, thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.